Welcome back to Ducky Fever, the channel that's gonna give you the coldest fevers. Now, how about we get back to Halo 4?
Well,
Probably you.
someone's overcompensating.
Should say that
Foxtrot
again.
766 to Spartan Palmer. We're finally in the air.
Master Chief, in the flex.
Yes. I need a weapon. Sniper.
Chief. Unfortunately for us, we've got to manually bring down a couple of particle cannons before we can get to the command post.
Chief, Palmer again. The Mammoth's got jetpacks on board. If I were down there, I'd want one.
Roger that. Get to fly.
Gypsy Company, this is Captain Del Rio. The board is green. Let's shut down that gravity well so we can go home. Good hunting. Infinity out. Okay, Gypsy, time to work for it. Let's shake some dirt.
Let's do that.
Captain Del Rio, targeting Pelicans are in position near the particle cannons, waiting for the Mammoth's minimac to take them out. 766, lose some altitude. You're inside the kill box.
Almost got target lock. Just a little more.
Pelican, fall back.
Infinity, Pelican's down.
Get to the flashlight and retrieve that target designator, Gypsy. You got no chance of clearing it with that dynamic. Digging in on the ridgeline. It's free, people. No problem, Maya. You're right, Chief. About range. Eyes up, Gypsy. Dropships on approach.
There's Gypsy 7's Pelican out in the muck. Is anyone still alive?
We're here. We're alive. Got the target designator.
I'll get to them and retrieve the designator.
down. Railgun reloaded.
Alright, Master Chief, we're clear. Minimax at your disposal. Take out that particle cannon.
Target acquired.
Target suppressed. Nicely done, Chief.
Railgun reloading!
Lasky to infinity. First contact cleared, but no joy on additional targets. Gypsy moving on to secondary battle position, but requesting evac for casualties.
I'm on it, Commander. Palmer out.
More Covenant. Banshees! Target acquired. Railgun reloaded. Force field, barricading the far side of this canyon. I'm seeing 3 power sources. Shut them down so the mammoth can move through. 2 for 2. Finish him off. Shield disabled. Mammoth, the path is clear.
Mammoth holding position. Whenever you're ready to proceed, Chief.
I need to collect some ammunition. Catch my drift. Just a moment. Yeah, it didn't shoot me. No need. Let's go.
Gypsy Company moving out.
Target acquired.
Shots good. All units, unidentified Covenant vehicle incoming. Forward traction offline. Primary power controls offline.
Mammoth won't last long out in the open like that. We'll have to find a way to keep the Covenant off them.
Oh no.
Shots good. All units, unidentified Covenant vehicle incoming. Mammoth's hit. Forward traction offline. Primary power controls offline.
Gas talk available, sir.
Mammoth won't last long out in the open like that. We'll have to find a way to keep the Covenant off them. The ship's settling in over the mesa. There's a crowd lift into the belly of that ship. Time it right, and you should be able to ride it inside. This is taking too long. Try using the jetpack to get up there. That did it! Time to make an exit.
Oh, is that too heavy? Shit.
That did it! Time to make an exit.
Thanks, Chief. It was getting a bit dicey there for a minute. All hands form up on us.
Lasky, this is Infinity. Status.
Mammoth's in pretty bad shape, sir. She'll make it to the objective as long as nobody starts throwing the process.
Not a chance we can take. I'm sending teams out to pull some of their fire off you, so you can make it to the gravity well.
Roger that, sir. Gypsy, let's move.
Shadow Company, Castle Company, put some pressure on those other particle cannons. Castle, reading 555. On station, ready to assist.
Shadow actual to Infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements.
Okay, folks. Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind. All right, sealing her up.
What?
Mammoth is mobile.
What just happened?
Put some pressure on those other particle cannons. Castle, reading 555. On station, ready to assist.
Shadow actual to Infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements.
Okay, folks. Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind. All right, sealing her up.
What's going on?
Mammoth is mobile.
They don't care about you! They replaced you! Blast it!
It's okay.
How? How is this okay? How is putting you at risk because I can't hold it together okay? Chief, do you even understand what rampancy is? Really? We don't just shut down. Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens anyway?
And I don't think I'm on the right mind either. The map is glitching.
117, Lasky.
Go, Commander.
We got significant blockage up ahead. I think this is about it for the Mammoth.
The command post for the particle cannons is through that trench.
Sir, I can move faster alone.
We'll see you back on Infinity, Commander.
Lasky out.
Honestly, I wish I could see. That's some heavy glitch. Like, I can't see anything. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset it. I can't see.
Put some pressure on those other particle cannons.
No.
Castle, reading 555. On station, ready to assist.
Shadow actual to infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements.
Okay, folks. Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind. All right, sealing her up. Mammoth is mobile.
They don't care about you! They replaced you! Blast it!
It's okay.
How? How is this okay? How is putting you at risk because I can't hold it together okay? Chief, do you even understand what rampancy is? Really? We don't just shut down. Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens anyway?
Watson, I think you're actually affecting my gameplay.
117, Lasky.
Go, Commander.
We got significant blockage up ahead. I think this is about it for the Mammoth.
The command post for the particle cannons is through that trench.
Sir, I can move faster alone.
We'll see you back on Infinity, Commander.
Yeah,
Lasky out.
if I can see where I'm walking to. Like, this is a proper glitch.
Put some pressure on those other particle cannons. Castle, reading 555. On station, ready to assist.
Shadow actual to infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements.
Why should drop me off the map?
Put some pressure on those other...
Okay, I'm gonna have to save and exit and come back again. What's causing the glitch? Such a bad glitch to not allow me to go forward. For God's sake, stop glitching.
Put some pressure on those other particle cannons. Castle, reading 555.
That's the glitch again. Okay. Do I need to reduce the... Do I need to reduce... Performance. Enhance. Oh no. It's already on low. What do I do? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to skip a mission because of it. Okay. Let's drop some of this too. Hopefully it fixes the problem of glitching out. Okay. Any changes?
On station, ready to...
I was glitching the whole way. Why? Why is it glitching this badly? Come on, don't do me like that.
Put some pressure on those other particle cannons. Castle, reading 555. On station, ready to assist.
Shadow actual to infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements.
Alright, sealing her up. Mammoth is mobile. Okay, folks. Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind.
I was thinking say the same thing for the glitch. The glitch on board.
They don't care about you! They replaced you! Blast it!
It's okay.
How? How is this okay? How is putting you at risk because I can't hold it together okay?
What?
Chief, do you even understand what rampancy is? Really?
I kind of do
We
now.
don't just shut down. Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
Cortana, I'm basically thinking
You know I
myself to
won't let
death
that
now.
happen.
And if it happens anyway,
Oh, what a glitch. This is bad. Come on. Ever reduce some performance? Reduce resolution 2. Gonna have to put on save performance. It's nothing lower than this. Why are you doing this to me?
Put some pressure on those other particle cannons. Castle, reading 555. On station, ready to assist.
Okay everyone, I'm gonna have to find if I can skip a certain part. Because it's actually glitching. And I see that it's not gonna move forward from that. Bravo point. I guess. I know, but it's glitched, so I don't think I can do that, can I? Oh, if Bravo Point is like earlier than that. It is off to good.
Heads up!
Chuck is in the coil. Know what? Change of plan. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Said there was someone behind it. Oh. The other one hit me. Any more jump? good. Keep forgetting guys are not infected by the flood.
Cortana to Infinity. We're entering the Forerunner structure. Breaking up, but coordinates received, Infinity.
Please don't attack me. I don't want to choose violence with you.
This elevator should take us directly to the coordinates Infinity provided. Almost like those Sentinels wanted us to get the particle cannons offline.
This could be a trap.
You say that like there's a second possibility?
Everything is a trap, Cortana, until you see the truth. Not profit truth. Yeah, sure, truth. Oh, not that one, okay. I still don't trust Sentinels. It's not because of Guilty Spartan. They just glitched. Please not another glitch. One is enough. Oh my eye.
We've reached the coordinates. This looks like the place.
It does look like the place with my eyes. It's bright as hell, man.
The particle cannon network must use these arrays for targeting and guidance. It's an automated system, so it won't technically allow me to redirect the cannons to fire on one another. Technically. Cortana to Infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity!
Cortana, Cortana. Cortana.
I can remember this one. Well, not to be friendly. Change our minds. No, the glitch, come on. Okay, no, the glitch. Still online. Did not like the looks of that.
Who are you?
I am what remains of the Forerunner, once known as the Librarian. My memories were retained to assist humanity on their path to the mantle. Though sadly, that plan is now at risk. The Didact is leaving Requiem. Soon. You must not allow it.
Leaving.
He seeks this. The Composer. A device which will allow him to finally contain the greatest enemy ever faced by the Forerunners. You. Mankind spread into the stars with an unexpected, desperate violence. Entire systems fell before the Didact's warrior servants rose to halt the aggression. When the Didact finally exhausted the humans after a millennia, his sentence was severe. We had no way of knowing that the Forerunners were not your only enemy. Humanity hadn't been expanding. They were running. Weakened from our conflict, we were no match for the parasite which pursued you. The Forerunners made plans for a final great journey, but the Didact refused to yield our mantle of responsibility. He would save all life in the galaxy, at a cost. In the Forerunner's quest for transcendence, the Composer had been intended to bridge the organic and digital realms. It would have made us immortal. But its results soured. The stored personalities fragmented, and our attempts to return them to biological states created only abominations. Such moral concerns faded from the Didact's attention. The Flood only assimilated living tissue. The Composer would provide the Didact his solution and his revenge.
The Prometheans. They're human.
They were only the beginning. He would have encrypted your entire race If we had not removed the composer from his care and imprisoned him here. Reclaimer. When I indexed mankind for repopulation, I hid seeds from the Didact. Seeds which would lead to an eventuality. Your physical evolution. Your combat skin. Even your ancilla, Cortana. You are the culmination of 1,000 lifetimes of planning.
Planning for what?
He has found us.
Even in death, her meddling continues.
Reclaimer. The gene song I placed within you contains many gifts, including an immunity to the composer. But it must be unlocked.
How?
Relinquish your contact essence.
Your evolutionary journey must be accelerated.
Can I defeat the Didact without it?
No.
Then do it.
Prepare.
How do we get out of here?
Elevator, back at the chamber.
Where? Drop to. Let's go this.
The humans' actions threaten the galaxy, yet we have treated them as the mantle required. Their punishment is just.
Justice is reducing their genetics in such short generations from a spacefaring race to... this?
They are closer now to the animals they behaved as.
If not for their encounter with the Flood, their gene plan could have surpassed our own. They could have someday held the mantle of responsibility.
The humans were not meant to protect others. The mantle of responsibility for all things is ours, and ours alone.
Yes, the mantle is ours. And we hold it so tight that even in death we shall hold it still.
They warned you. They warned you. That the flood was not a joke.
Chief, what happened? Your bio readings are all over the map.
It's a long story, but I know what the Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
He's worried.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. What's our status?
We're taking a beating up here!
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Negative! We'll never be able to get a target locked with all the air traffic we're seeing.
Captain, what if we can spot the target for you with the laser designator?
Do it! Tech up! Find the chief coordinates for somewhere with line of sight. I'm reading Sierra 117 on sensor. Everyone, form up on the chief!
Sierra 117 to Infinity. What's our status?
We're taking a beating up here!
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
I'm reading Sierra 117 on sensor. Everyone, form up on the chief!
Sierra 117 to Infinity. What's our status?
We're taking a beating up here!
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Negative! We'll never be able to get a target locked with all the air traffic we're seeing. Do it! I'm reading Sierra 117 on sensor. Everyone, form up on the chief!
Sierra 117 to Infinity. What's our status?
We're taking a beating up here!
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Negative! We'll never be able to get a target locked with all the air traffic we're seeing.
Captain, what if we can spot the target for you with the laser designator?
Do it! Tech up! Find the chief coordinates for somewhere with line of sight.
Conceal that vehicle.
Captain, what if we can spot the target for you with the laser designator?
Do it! Tech up! Find the chief coordinates for somewhere with line of sight.
Captain, what if we can spot the target for you with the laser designator?
Do it! Tech up! Find the chief coordinates for somewhere with line of sight.
way to destroy that shield. Shield's weakening. Keep it up. We're at the gravity well.
Then paint that damn target so we can get out of here.
You heard him, Chief. Line up the shot.
Look at that close up. Too close there, Chief.
Infinity cannot handle that kind of punishment. Not again.
This isn't about us or this ship anymore.
Sir, we've seen what the Didact is capable of. If we let him leave this world, humanity will be at risk.
Look, I understand what you think you saw.
Think?
With all due respect, sir, I know what I saw.
And with all due respect to you, soldier, I'm not willing to jeopardize my ship because of the hallucinations of an aging Spartan and his malfunctioning AI.
Sir, what if he's right?
Nav, as soon as we know we're airtight, I want a course laid into Karenay Station. Com, prepare a warning beacon.
I will not allow you to leave this planet!
Cortana,
didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Commander Lasky. Pursuant to Article 55 of UNSC Regulation 12-14572, I'm ordering you to remove that AI's data chip and retire it for final dispensation.
I don't want to. You don't want me to.
Remove
Please.
the chip now, Commander.
Please. I don't want to.
Give me that chip.
The Didact has to be stopped. If you won't do that, I will.
I am ordering you to surrender that AI!
No, sir.
Lieutenant! Arrest that man!
Captain!
Arrest him!
Captain!
Get word to Earth that trouble is coming. Cortana and I will do what we can back here.
Says no, sir.
I can give you over 40,000 reasons why I know that sun isn't real. I know it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size. I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star. But for all that, I'll never actually know if it looks real. If it feels real. Before this is all over, promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
So what's your plan?
Infinity's tracked the Didact's vessel to a docking structure southeast of here. We'll jump ship as Infinity exits the roof.
You know, I was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already gone, I took the precaution of ordering a Pelican. Outfitted for full combat pursuit.
But you didn't hear it from me.
I hope to God you're wrong about that Forerunner. Or whatever he is, Chief. But in the event you're not. And Chief, good luck. Both of you.
Come on, Chief. Take a girl for a ride. The Didact used this composer to create the Prometheans from ancient humans. If he wants to finish the job, he'll have to find it first. Our best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on Requiem. Let's hope Lasky didn't skimp on that Pelican.
There's all kinds of wrong, man.
Attention, all hands. Final call. Secure all holds and prepare for immediate departure. Final call.
Master Chief, sir. Leave something for me. Watch your back out there.
Thank you. I'll need it.
Initiating pre-flight diagnostics. Forward autocannon, check. Lateral rail turrets, check. Main thrusters, check. Auxiliary boosters, check. All right. Keying engine. It may be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
It'll be okay.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
I used the wrong one to go down.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses. Directing traffic to the Didact satellite through a carrier wave generator located somewhere inside. Of course, if Infinity wasn't on its way back to Earth, locating and disabling it would be trivial.
We can handle it.
That's hardly the point, is it? We can use this gondola to cross to the other side, find the activation switch. I found the carrier wave generator. It's on the opposite end of this chamber. Out of our old playbook, I'm going to tune your shields to emit an EMP at the same frequency as the communication network. All you'll need to do to trigger it is to make physical contact with the carrier wave generator. Starboard side!
Why are we stopping?
Stopping? They've overridden the gondola controller.
Light up the override on the HUD. Cortana, the override.
Here. Okay, the lockout has been released, but
Oh, well, Cortana.
okay, start us back up. They're not gonna make this easy, are they?
They can try it, but that doesn't mean they're gonna succeed.
We've got another squad moving to override the transport controls. Power this crate back up. We're just about to the carrier wave generator.
Definitely saw a sniper somewhere. That's fine. I've run out of bullets. Okay, fine.
On the platform. That's the carrier wave generator. Enter the carrier field to trigger the suit's EMP.
I'm not gonna make it easy, Cortana.
On the platform. That's the carrier wave generator. Enter the carrier field to trigger the suit's EMP.
Okay. Now we're talking. Killed me, but
Give it a second.
The others scatter like embers over sand. And yet the Librarian's champion is unmoved.
Well done. All communications from this tower have ceased.
Responsibility for the galaxy shelters all human, but only the Forerunners are its masters.
Cortana, where's this coming from?
Where's what coming from?
The Didact's voice.
I'm not picking up anything, Chief.
He's there. Keep trying.
that's not good.
traffic's increasing. If we don't disable the other tower quickly, reaching the Didact could become exponentially more difficult.
I believe I have enough ammunition for this, I think.
Chief, there's a lot more comm traffic passing through this tower than just what's servicing the Didact satellite. These systems use data attenuators to regulate the flow of communications. Destroying those would drown out the tower's transmissions. The tower's instructions to the Didact shields would be drowned in the noise. Attenuator would most likely be housed in a Faraday enclosure. Let's see if we can find its controls around here somewhere. Okay, the structure actually contains 3 central attenuators. We'll have to sever all 3 connections.
Oh, great. don't like when they jump like that. Don't like when they go in the net.
tinkers with the composer in the shadow of the third ring. Children in fire who disregard the welfare of the galaxy.
Success. The system's overloading. I don't think we'll be having any more trouble from those shields.
Embrace your sad fate and retain your nobility. I am already beyond you.
He knows what we're trying to do. If we try to get too close to that ship, we're dead. I have an idea. Head for that waypoint.
Which point?
We keep running into are being controlled from this tower. Get me to the control room, and we might be able to reposition them to block the Didact ship from leaving.
Or you will perish. All in life is choice. And your day to choose has come.
He's altering the tower!
Flood cover more of our galaxy with each passing day. They feast on the essence of life itself. The only way to stop their advance is to remove that life upon which they feast.
My life workers have made plans for the reseeding of humanity, and of all life after the Halos are fired.
So you agree the Halos are our only solution?
I do.
And your husband?
My husband has a different opinion of what steps to take against the Flood.
Did it work? Run the simulation. The procedure is a failure. I'm still susceptible to Flood infection.
That leaves only the Composer.
It will not work on my new form.
Then you will lead us, as always.
You would submit to such sacrifice.
Didact. If the Composer is our final hope to defeat the Flood, no Promethean would resist.
I have led you, my Prometheans, for thousands of years, and I shall continue to lead you. Rise! Rise and protect the Forerunners! Rise and protect the galaxy!
Okay, so that was his idea. I
Quick,
was in the
let me
wrong
at the
place.
spire controls.
I was in the wrong place.
Tapping into the Spire's central net. They're mine. Now to imprison them!
What are you doing?
I can't resist his Prometheus! Like Dr. Halsey imprisoned me! Chief,
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what...
Track those liches. We can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
Wait, across them?
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship. We're only going to have one shot at this. Okay? Go!
Cortana, what's happening?
I don't know. Hang on!
Big ship. It's like a goldfish.
They're jumping into slip space. Get below deck!
No time. Cortana?
Still here.
A halo?
Installation 3. It's where Infinity found the coordinates for Requiem.
Then why are they bypassing it?
Because the composer's not on the ring. What are you waiting for? That station's not gonna save itself. Put me into the console.
This is UNSC Master Chief to base. Do you read?
Yes, I read you. This is Sandy Tilson of Ivanov Station. We're under attack.
They're after a Forerunner artifact you took from the Halo ring.
How do you know about that?
Doctor, I need you to protect that artifact until we arrive. Send whatever...
Do you know what that condescending bitch said to me after our first game of chess?
Cortana.
Even I don't call him by name anymore.
Correct your approach.
Yes, well, he also said he works better alone. I can see why you chose him, Catherine.
Cortana.
I'm your greatest achievement and you detest
Pull up! Now!
Not a good time to have a crash.
I'm sorry. I just can't stop them. It's like 1,000 of me arguing all at once.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Oh, thank God. When your signal cut off,
Doctor, listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the
We've
station.
been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing bays.
Send me your coordinates. I'll see what I can do about it.
You're really cute.
I'm sorry. I just can't stop them. It's like a thousand of me arguing all at once.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Oh, thank God. When your signal cut off,
Doctor, listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the
We've
station.
been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing bays.
Send me your coordinates. I'll see what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
Then such a princess position.
Cortana, door controls?
Tilson's inside the door over there.
I desperately hope you know why all this is happening. Because to be honest, my objectivity isn't doing me a whole lot of good right now. Hold on. I'll start us down.
The device you recovered was a Forerunner weapon. The commander of that ship wants it back.
Wants it back? You don't think you can remove... It can't leave the station. You know that, right?
We don't have any choice, Doctor.
It's not a matter of choice. It took 3 months. And the biggest starship the UNSC could throw at it just to relocate it here. Unless you're a lot stronger than you look. It's not going anywhere.
Can you give Cortana access to the station's supply manifest?
What for?
If we can't move the composer, we have to make sure the Didact can't either.
Oh, wait. We have years of work invested here.
Inventory lists 7 excavation-grade Havoc mines. Just one of those would turn this base into a piñata.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Keep routing your people to the evac centers. Once we take care of the composer, you won't have much time.
I'll, make sure the nukes are primed so you can detonate them remotely. Maybe next time you rescue us, you can give us more time to pack.
Next time.
The Didact is not giving me mine. Okay. I'm gonna stop for today. Thanks for watching. This Ducky needs some rest. So, Fever out. See you guys next time. Bye bye.